Welcome back to Project 73 Camaro. It's definitely been a hot minute. Since we were on last, got a few things going on. Obviously had to return some lifters. I bought some lifters. Um, I bought some more lifters. And had an anniversary. 19 years, you had to put in a little bit of time. And so we got some parts back and ended up going back with the original engine tech lifters. I got some SBIs, and I saw them on a golden engine build sheet, and figured I'd give them a try, but they just didn't look good enough for me. These ones the machining was way better looking, and stock oil location. The other ones were made it to come out the top instead of the side. Here nor there, doesn't matter. Got my one solid lifter in, got the heads on now, after some issues. We'll go through that, and now we got to basically install the studs. I got to torque the heads, put the bolts in, and with some sealant, but wanted to get everything in there and get the intake or the rocker studs, get them sealed up, torqued down, and get on with this push rod length checking. I do have to order some rocker arms, which I gotta make the call and pull the trigger on that. But we're gonna go with some guesstimates with the tool and see where we're at. But till we get the right rocker arms anyway. All right, on to the next. Well, let's start off with what you would think to be the simple things. Wanted to get the bottom buttoned up, get the rear seal in cover on, and get the timing cover on, and get the oil pan bolted up. And wouldn't you know, putting that sleeve on the crank made there's little teeth behind there. Well, let's see if we can kind of see them here. You see them little teeth in there? They fit over the crank really tight. And with the sleeve over there, they wouldn't fit. And it was after I put the seal in. So, debacle. So, very carefully, he had to get out the grinder. Clearing some teeth a little bit so that it would slide over and not touch the crank. New sleeve. Took me a long time to go through and clean and make sure there was no little chunks of aluminum in the seal, because I had applied a little bit of lube on there. So that took way longer than it should have. Okay, well, just for giggles, I got a new crank gear. The melling, I think it was 550 thickness, whereas the stock is 535. But definitely doesn't seem to change a whole lot. Still got the same amount of slop. So LT1 guys, don't be afraid if your timing chain looks sloppy. It's just the way it goes for the stock gear set, I guess. On to the next. Okay, on to snafu number 2. We all know how much of a pain these timing covers are, but putting it on and it wouldn't sit flush. Took me a couple minutes to realize the pin on the front of the camshaft is sticking out too far. And normally, we can look at the old cam from the old engine. There's the pin, and it's in quite a bit. The other one was sticking out. And as you can see from, Maybe we don't have enough light here. There, you can see that it goes all the way through. So when they 93, it needs to be shorter than the 96 or whatever with the different distributor. You just knock the pin in. Well, I knocked it in a little bit and they got kind of solid sounding. So I had to rotate it and investigate and find out this cam is not drilled all the way through. Oh, that was a nightmare. So now I tried a couple little attempts to see if I could just pull it out, but without disassembling everything, it didn't look like an option. So, next option was to basically, well, it's in the garbage now. I got had a big plastic, basically wrapped the engine and poked the hole through and cut the end of the pin off to clear. It's really, I can get in there and see with a light, but it's cleared now, not touching. Again, something simple that took way longer than it should have. So at least now, though, everything is right and tight. Just got done torquing the oil pan bolts. Everything looks fit and trim, and little dabs of silicone in the corner. And yeah, I think now we can proceed with the top end put together. On to the next. Okay, final thoughts for the day. We got the rocker studs all in, got them torqued, got some sealing on them on the intake ones. Actually, kind of, let's see if we can see in there. Yeah, you know, sealed right up to the top there. Kind of the same thing over here. So now all we gotta do is get some rocker arms, and we could check this stuff for real and make sure we got the right push rod length. And we're going to do some matching on the intake. Make sure, I know the gasket's got to be trimmed a smidge, but going to lay it up on there and then see the alignment, if there's anything from decking the block and surfacing the head, and got changes going on here. So we got to make sure at the end here we're all still matched and not all goofy off center on the port. So thanks for watching. Come back next time, and hopefully we only got a couple months left here to get the race season, so got to get butt moving. All right, have a good one.